The most successful content creators aren't just successful because they're creating good content. That is part of it, but it's not the whole picture. It's usually because they are known for something really specific. Like, for example, if I was describing Nara Smith to a friend of mine, I would say something like, "Do you know that American woman that cooks those elaborate homemade meals for her husband in a ball gown?" And they would know exactly who I'm talking about. You have Alex Earl and her Get Ready With Me videos. You have Gary Vee and his really blunt, high energy, no bullshit advice. You have Indy Clinton and her fast, chaotic vlogs. And then I guess I am that bossy Irish woman that never shuts the fuck up about content and has a nose ring that men hate. All of those creators and all of your favorite big creators have something about their content that people come to expect from them. So if you want to be a successful content creator, you need to find out what that is for you. But here's the thing. You don't get to decide what people know you for. That is up to your audience. But there is a way to pay attention to find out what it is and then lean into it. There's loads of things that people can come to know you for in your content. It can be something visual, maybe the way that you look, the way that you dress, something you do with your hair, maybe something you do with your makeup. It can be the background of your videos. It can be the style, the lighting. It could be your tone. A lot of the time it is the tone. Maybe it is soft and minimalist. Maybe it's high energy. Maybe it's chaotic. Maybe it's awkward. Maybe it's luxury. And then sometimes it's the information. Maybe there is an opinion that you talk about a lot. Maybe there is a myth that you're constantly calling out and debunking. Maybe you have developed a bit of a catchphrase, something that you say in your videos all the time. Really, what I recommend to creators is that when you're creating content, lean into all the little things that make you different. All the things that you have felt self-conscious about your entire life. Maybe you have like little tics, little quirks with your vocals. Maybe you have like a really strong accent. Lean into those things. Try when you can to keep your content visually consistent, have similar backgrounds, have a similar filming style, because that kind of familiarity will breed memorability. And pay attention to your comments. Look at what people are picking up upon. If people are repeating a phrase from your videos back to you, it's a sign that they have identified with that. And pay attention to the content you have that gets the most shares, because shares are a really good identity signal. When people see themselves reflected in content, it makes them want to repost it to others to signal what their identity is. In any content that has got a lot of shares, think to yourself, what about myself did I post there? What did I show in that piece of content, and how can I demonstrate that further? Maybe there was a really strong opinion that you gave. Can you maybe talk about that more? Lean into your story, lean into your experiences, and pay attention to the things that people seem to resonate most with, and then repeat those to reinforce the message and get it out to new viewers. But don't try and orchestrate it, because it will come across as inauthentic and a little bit fake. You just need to pay attention to what you're already doing that people like, and then lean into that further. Make that part of your personal brand.